Hello everybody, welcome to another comic book review. Today, what I thought I would also toss in would be a little independent comic that I got around in the summertime. And it's by an artist named Mark Rudolph. You can find his work at cvcomics.com. He's also part of the illustrious Art&Story podcast. I'm going to be reviewing, there's another comic called The Front by Jersey Drozd, and there's another creator on Art&Story, Kevin Cross, and I've yet to pick up any of his work, but hopefully I can change that soon. But yeah, this is how it was sent to me. I thought it was actually pretty classy. This is my first independent comic that I've ordered online, and Mark went ahead and he put it all in a nice packaging, but I just wanted to show you guys how I got it and received it. And you can see what it is. I believe this is the artist edition. There's two different versions. This one comes with a sketch, but I thought this was really classy here. Makes it a little more fancy. It looks like a little, I forget the actual term for it, but it keeps it all nice and solid. The actual, I would say the production value is really nice. There's something about it that, from an independent standpoint, I can see why it's an independent comic. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, let me just slide out some of the stuff here. We had some prints here. This was an actual original sketch that you get with the artist edition, and I'm honestly not too sure if he has any more left, but again, I'll include a link in the show notes there. I thought that was really awesome. And right here's a print. I forget the actual, oh there it is, Mulligan's Run. And I believe, I'm not sure if it was just Mark that worked on this or if it was him and Jersey, but I think this was for Sugary Cereals, which is another awesome site you guys can check out. And I'll try to include a link for that as well. But on to the meat and potatoes, the comic. And I know it's showing up a little bit darker on here, and it's not doing it justice at all. And hopefully you guys can see the art anyway. It's a very quick read. I just want to make sure, I'm just going to go off camera here. There's a part in the story that's a pretty big twist, and I don't want to show that too much. So it's about a little less than halfway that it happens, but it takes place in World War II. Again, for an independent comic, personally, I think the production here is it's actually very excellent. It has one of those things where you can feel the ink a little bit on there, and I'm not totally sure where Mark got this printed or anything like that, but I think it's really good. The pacing is very fast. It's pretty quick. If there was one negative I could say, is that the twist at the end, I don't want to show that. I'm just trying to see what I can actually show here for you guys. But the twist at the end, it's not that you could see it coming, because it's not. But I personally, at the end, I kind of felt I didn't understand it 100% what it was trying to say. But in saying that, it is a very good book. And, supporting independent comic creators is one thing. But when you're getting quality like this, and I've actually flipped through this many times as I've purchased it. The art is there. Really love the art. The simple colors choices that he used, fantastic. What else we got here? The actual inner battle with the main character, where he's kind of going back and forth with, it kind of reflects a little bit on some of the sides of humanity, and I think it gets a little bit more in depth as you read it. But I think there's a preview on his site. But yeah, this is a really short review here for this comic, and I would talk and show a little bit more, but what happens in it, I don't want to spoil it, as I'd rather if anybody that was interested picked it up, they saw it for the first time themselves. But again, thumbs up on this sucker. I'd definitely give it a shot, and it's called War by Mark Rudolph, and you can check that out at cvcomics.com. And that was a very short review, but thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll check you in the next one. Take care. Bye.